All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. We fixed it. So let's get rid of real quick. Pause that, get that off the screen, and let y'all look at what we got going on. So yesterday we had in yesterday's stream, we were trying to make the portable survivor constructor into a well, we wasn't trying to change that. However, we wanted to bring our own entity in as a campfire. Okay. And I had promised in earlier streams that I would do that. And as promised, folks, I absolutely figured it out and we fixed it. And we're going to load up the game and I'm going to show you. So let's go ahead and go back into the game. I tested it out right there on Akua. So let's go into the game and look and see what we got. Now, this here is just a different version of the portable constructor for some immersion like a campfire. Where's it at? It is right there. Okay, so there it is. And now we can, well, it functions just like a regular campfire. Okay, or a portable constructor. It's just a little different. Now, if you look, there's no icon for that. We're fixing to go fix that here in just a second. So, but I just wanted to show you, I figured it out and why it wasn't working. So let's go ahead and exit out and let's go ahead and learn what we did wrong or what Chief done wrong. All right, beautiful. Here we are. All right, if you remember in yesterday's episode, we were messing around in the E-class config with the entity constructor and stuff like that. This section right here, we made a copy of this and tried to change it to our constructor server right here. Okay, we did that. We tried to do that. Okay, however, through hours of testing, crashing, and all that, I figured it out. And here's what I did. What I did is I came and commented out all of this. Okay, then I went to the items config and I commented out all of this. We're going to grab this little icon right here and we're going to put it over there in our blocks file because we don't need those in the items config or the E-class. You still need this one, yes. Don't delete that or comment that out. You still need that for the actual constructor. But all we needed was the blocks config and the blocks config and the template. That's all we needed to bring this in. So what I actually did is I had opened up the regular default file. Nope, that's not it. But yeah, this guy right here. And what I did is I went ahead and copied all this back over to our modded survival campfire. Okay. So now the only two things that I've got to do now is change this right here and then change this right here. That's literally all. We didn't need the items thing right here. We didn't need that. So I commented all of that out. I left it in, but I commented it out. That's what the pound sign is for those that are just now tuning in. And then the E-class, we didn't need a copy of this either because somewhere in the back end of things, these things are actually hard-coded. And I was thinking that we needed these in this section right here and this section right here. And actually, we don't. So that's how I was able to get it to work. So I'm going to go ahead and save the survival campfire. I'm going to go in here right. Where's it at? Where's it? I'm looking for the info section right here that we. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It's the. There we go. All right. Emergency campfire. Also actually, emergency campfire also acts just like a portable constructor. Now we can't change. We can't change the. Uh, uh, we can't change it from a portable constructor and just have it do whatever. Now we can't do that, unfortunately. So with that being said, you know, we will experience some limitations because of game is colorable. Yeah, I guess it's colorable. Maybe. All right, so let's go ahead and load up the game again. Okay, and let's see if our icon takes effect. So now today's stream is going to be kind of a short stream. I just wanted to come back and bring to you that we did figure it out. It does work now. I loaded it up on Kua. But you know, and I promised you that I would do that. So now we have our campfire, survival campfire. Emergency campfire also acts just like a portable constructor. There's the portable constructor. The campfire is already unlocked because, you know, like I said, we need to change some icons right up here also, which we'll get to that later. Like I said, you know, if you're running around in spacesuits and stuff, then now I don't know why there's not a fire there, but let's go ahead and grab something to eat too because we're hungry. Come on, eat. All right, there we go. That's enough. All right, so there's a little campfire. I don't know why the little fire thingy doesn't do. Let's item menu real quick, and let's bring in the original. Excuse me. The original, which would be, let's grab two of those, which would be this guy. Okay, so we need to have a base. Okay, not a problem. Let's throw one of those in there real quick. Base. There we go. Let's throw this bad boy. So we're going to hide him in the hole right here. All right, perfect. Let's place him down, and let's go ahead and in and connect to that real quick. All right, now it'll let us throw our little campfire down. Let's bring it above ground. You know what? Can we bring it above that rock? Close enough. Nope, we cannot. All right, but you see how the fire is on that? So I'm not sure why ours isn't like that. It might be the actual shit. Stop throwing stuff down, Chief. But we'll figure that out later. But the campground's in and stuff like that. So you know, there we go. All right, so there's the update on it. It's fixed. That's how we fixed it. And guys, I will catch you in tomorrow's stream. Involves we're going to start working on planets, the starter planets to be more specific, and how to adjust the planet YAML files and stuff like that. So guys, I hope to see each and every one of y'all there on tomorrow's stream, which is roughly around noontime, my time, which is 12 o'clock noon. But as always, happy gaming, and I will see you in the next stream.